Good evening, Brawlhalla fans. It's Raidhyn, and I am back for more Brawlhalla action. Tonight, I'm going to be experimenting a little bit. MiSfit and Ashes both thought it would be hilarious if we were to play a 2v1 match against me, which is great because I'm sure I'll have some isolated hilarious moments, and because I'm sure they'll be able to vent their frustrations for all of the times that I have thoroughly defeated them here in Brawlhalla. I am going to be playing as Roland this evening. I've got my King Roland skin ready to go, and as soon as Ashes picks his legend, we'll be on our way. So yeah, I'm still having a lot of fun playing Brawlhalla and kind of making videos on a regular basis. I am, outside of this game, working on mixing in some other things into my YouTube repertoire, but as it's been kind of busy lately, haven't had a whole lot of time to make as much content as I would like. But if there is specific types of videos that I make that you do enjoy or specific games, please feel free to let me know in the comments. But for now, we are going to get started with some solid Brawlhalla action. Now, I'm not sure what the rules are that MiSfit set this to. Let's see. It looks like he's got it on... He forgot to set teams, it looks like. Maybe this is just going to be a good old warm-up match, is what I'm going to guess. So... Perhaps we'll cut to camera. Let's find out. Whoops. And we are gonna be coming back, and I'm just gonna plan to cut out everything until everything is set up properly.
Custom.
Where did my chat window go? Crap, man. All right, I'm gonna come back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are back and we have teams on this time. Sorry for the quick mishap. This time we are gonna be doing this correctly. I'm hoping we get the same stage. I do like Twilight Grove. I am hoping that they add more stages to the game over time, and I'm sure they will. From everything that I've seen, the developers are very excited about being able to add more of everything to Brawlhalla over time. But for now, it's me versus Ashes and MiSfit. Now the interesting thing about doing this on this particular level is the fact that there's the opportunity to kind of split them up because of the fact that we've got this nice big barrier down here on the bottom. It won't be impossible, but it is going to be very challenging to kind of deal with two people against one. But, I agreed to this, so... we will just see how it works out. Already I'm like trying to concentrate so hard. It's one of the challenges, when I'm playing like a single player game, I don't really have so much of a problem when it comes to kind of doing the rambling commentary that people expect when you play games online and you run a YouTube channel. But when it's competitive of any variety in nature, I'm always thinking like, oh, what should I do? How can I win? And unfortunately, that brain power just, it's still not quite there yet for me to be able to ramble on. And be able to fight effectively at the same time. Maybe eventually my brain will get to that point. The thing is that it's not that I'm not a personable person in real life, it's just the fact that, it's not that I don't enjoy talking or anything like that, but there's a certain level of rambliness that you need to embrace in order for Let's Play action to actually take place. And I'll admit, it's pretty difficult. at times when playing competitive games. Again, if you watch my Valkyria Chronicle Let's Plays, or if you watch, tonight I did my first Dungeon of the Endless recording, which is a game I really like and hopefully we'll get to play some more of. But with these competitive games, it becomes very different. And it looks like MiSfit set the teams but forgot to set it to stock this time, and I've only just now realized that we're playing on time. Maybe this is something that he intended from the get-go, because we did kind of talk about it briefly, that maybe it would be a little bit more fair to play on times instead of lives, because I have twice the chance at points that they do. So, man, I just want to get back on the edge. Oh, this is pretty difficult. All right, let's fight. Oh, my bomb disappeared, man. My life for a weapon. Oh, and I just blew right into that one, which was pretty embarrassing. But it's okay, because I'm smiling and having fun despite having to fight two people at once. I think I can still, you know, probably not this match because I was kind of not paying that much attention to the rules, but I really don't feel too bad about this. I think it's not impossible for us to pull out a victory if I can just land a couple of good and interesting hits on these guys. Oh, almost had him, but Hattori's speed, once again, kind of giving her the ultimate advantage as far as, well, pretty much everything. And you know, I'm not normally a guy who complains about game balance and whatnot, but the more that I've played, the more I've determined that like weapon attack speed is pretty crucial. It's like probably one of the most important stats, just because if your weapon gets there first, your weapon is the one that connects. And they actually knocked me down into a negative score, which is to be expected, but my goal for round 2 is to not get a negative score. So we're gonna stick with Roland because I think the armor is very useful. We're gonna go straight with Manbeard Roland because I just feel as that is appropriate. Probably saying all sorts of inappropriate things. Didn't even notice it was on timed. This time I win. In any case, I apologize for the loud typing. I remember at one point when I was a kid, I used to hang out at my buddy's house who had a computer in his basement along with like where the TV was and the game consoles and all that good stuff, and I would be off typing away, you know, blog posts and chatting with people on Instant Messenger and whatnot. This was before they were called blogs, when they were just called online diaries. But anyway, my point is that I clearly remember my friend turning to me and saying something along the lines of like, "Holy crap, Dan! You type like you're over there trying to win a war. It sounds like a flippin' machine gun." Because I do type stupidly fast. So, for all of that typing bleeding through into the video, I do apologize. But for now, let's try to focus down on not dying or taking too much Ashes damage. Taking too much damage while unarmed. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, come on. I didn't even have a chance to get a weapon. All right, let's see if I can get a weapon this time. I think I scared them a little because apparently in the last match I did better than they had anticipated. All right, got some double power lance combo action going. All right, feeling pretty good. Managed to knock out Ashes, which is awesome. Man, almost like instant recovery. Oh, too good with the double person edge guard. Usually you can get around a person if they're edge guarding. Alright. Alright, so we got MiSfit out. We have 2 points. Although, we may not have points for very long. Alright, so we're back down to 1. I think part of this is we just have to make sure that we're dealing damage as best as possible while taking as little damage as possible. Oh, and I dropped the sword there, which was kind of disastrous. All right. Oh, come on. I just want my weapon. MiSfit is like definitely on it with the weapon control. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, it's certainly frustrating. I'm just kind of annoyed because I feel like I'm kind of taking unnecessary risks because of the fact that normally I would have a weapon to stabilize my risk-taking. But because they're doing such a good job with weapon control, it's been difficult to actually get a weapon and get any kind of advantage. That was kind of freaky. Oh man, just as I was about to pull ahead, it seems that they got me again. It was a good pickup there from Ashes, I gotta admit. I think I'm gonna ask for another one of these because the first one was so kind of unexpected in everything that was going on. Oh, and there I go. Oh, just too much lift. Alright, so it looks like they're going to take the second one. I am going to ask for a third match, though, because I just feel that's appropriate. Let's call the first one a warm-up. One more to go. I don't even know what he's talking about. Okay, so let's get back in this. We'll go back to Sir Roland, which should help quite a bit, and then this will be the last match for this video. I would highly recommend never doing a 2v1 scenario unless you're a glutton for punishment or you're just incredibly bored on a Thursday evening. But again, that is all up to you who is watching. I'm sure everyone who is spectating this is enjoying watching me get the crap beaten out of myself. Alright, so we have a weapon. Let's see if we can't maintain some kind of lead. Oh man, I think they're getting a little bit better at the spacing on all of this. Ugh, so much missed shots. So much missed, so much edge guard. No! Oh, I thought for a moment there that I could leap over stuff, but I can't. They know I want to go for the bomb. Man, I just hit myself in the head. And Ashes is just really going for the smash attacks because he has the time and opportunity to do so. And I think that's why, I think that's something that really needs to get wrapped up into the 2v2 strategies a bit more, is because of the idea that, like one person is kind of the setup guy, and the other person is kind of, one person is the setup guy, and the other person is... Holy crap. Wow. One person's the setup guy who's doing kind of like the light attacks and the speedy stuff, doing the edge guarding, and the other guy is, in the meantime, like set up to do... Wow, I can't even finish the thought. That was wonderful! While the other guy is set up to do smash attacks and the like, because if, you know, most of the time the reason you can't get spacing off for smash attacks is because of the fact that you don't have the time to do so. And, you know, with the second player, you get time. Alright, so we're doing Power Lance stuff, and we just got knocked out. Oh, but it's okay. After this, I'm sure I will get my revenge. Let's pick up a weapon. Alright, doing decent damage. Doing also decent damage. If I can just get one of them out, I'll be okay with it. Nice return fire there from both the team. Alright, not too bad. Whoa, dude! Uh-oh. Classic mistakes. Bodvar returns fire. I almost feel like I'm starting to do a little bit better there. That actually didn't look too bad. I need to get out of here fast, though. Whoa! I just fell off the side. Oh, that was not what I was expecting to have happen. Up! Can I avoid dying again, please? Alright, so there we go. That is what 2v1 looks like. I would highly recommend that you never, ever do this. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you guys found some entertainment out of this video. If you did, hit the like button as it helps out a great deal. And I'll see you next time for more Brawlhalla.